stop chipping like this. I'm Austin, I'm your head swing coach here at ETA, and I want to teach you how to give yourself better chances of getting up and down around the green a little bit more consistent. A lot of amateurs these days pull out their 56 or even their 60 and immediately walk up to the ball, look at the green, and hit a shot. And what happens is they want to hit it high and soft like the pros and try and spin it, when in reality, you can grab something like your pitching wedge, a 9-iron, or even maybe like a 50-degree or 52, depending on what's in your bag. Right here, I have a 56, okay? So this is a pitching wedge that I'm gonna use today. The shot that I'm gonna teach y'all is more of a bump and run or a chip shot. All right, so something that's coming out a little bit lower, it's gonna roll out. So it's kind of more, you can think of it as like a lofted putt, really and truly, kind of what's going on here. Something that you'd look for on the green or around the green of when to play the shot. More than likely, I would say probably 8 out of 10 times you're gonna try and play something like this, okay? The ball can be in the rough, on the fringe. You just wanna barely bump it on the green and then let the green do the work and let the ball just kind of roll out for you, all right? So it's like a lofted putt. You're gonna set up a little bit different than you would for maybe what you've been doing for your pitch shots and trying to hit a fancy 56. Ball is gonna be kind of back in your stance some, okay? You're gonna get a little closer to the ball, all right? So hands are gonna be a little bit higher rather than something that's a little bit more natural. Okay, so if we're looking here, a little bit closer to that ball, again, hands are higher, kind of helps keep that ball a little bit lower, come out lower too, and release some. All right, so for me, even the heel of my club gets up off the ground just a little bit. You can keep it flat on the ground, or you can kind of get more onto the toe. That's kind of more of a personal preference and how much you want to play around with it. All right, so set it up, get a little closer to it, ball's kind of back in that stance. The important thing here is keeping your weight on your front side and staying there on your front side. We see a lot of amateurs get this way and flip it or scoop it. Happens is they skull it, they're trying to lift it up, that weight gets behind the ball, and all kinds of problems will start to come into play there. All right, so weight stays on that front side, stays there on that leg, and then it's just, imagine a putting stroke, but with a wedge. So here, looking at my shot, I know I need to fly it about 10, 12 feet to get it kind of onto the green of where I want it to. There's a little ridge that it's going to land on top, and then it's going to release down and towards the pin. Okay, so for me, it's 64 feet. I'm only flying this maybe 10, 12 feet, and then it's going to basically release out the next 50 feet or so for me. All right, so that's kind of the shot that we want here. So ball back in the stance, get a little closer, weight on that left side, hands forward, and then just turn and rotate. Back foot comes off slightly. You don't need a full finish here. It's just slightly off the ground, kind of rolling up through that shot. All right, everyone. I'm Austin, your head swing coach here at ETA. Make sure to like and subscribe that video, and I'll catch y'all next week.